I mean, I may have owned a G-string, but, you know, is it out of character for me to dance in it? Potentially.
We might find that out in
There's a
Stranger
lot.
Things
There's a
number
lot.
three.
I'm digging. Maybe.
You never know. Well,
It also reminds me of, like, you know how, like, when we were...
It's kind of, what's happened that's strange?
I think there's no such thing as good and bad. I think humanizing the antagonist is often more interesting, and that scene with his dad later in the season, I think, is a perfect way to represent that kind of feeling.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you guys realize how big? You know, the servers are probably going to crash.
Yeah, well, that's what somebody else said. Yeah.
It hadn't crossed my mind.
It's crazy.
Kababalakan. Wow.
If you could choose your own animal Zord, whatever you'd want, what would you choose?
Definitely a whale.
Oh.
I've obviously thought this through, mate.
Well, then you could go in the sea.
But you'd be like massive, and because it's a whale, I bet you it could come out of the water and fly through the air.
Sorry.
It's been insane. I mean, this show is already so popular. I think there's more people this year. The weather is beautiful. I love coming down to San Diego. It reminds me a lot of home. So I think all of those things have been great.
How do you explain the appeal, though? I mean, what is it about this show?
We were just talking about that, and look, a unique take, because I watched the first season and I was a fan, and then I came into it. I think the appeal is that it's across 3 demographics, and very important times in people's lives. It's that later adult stage, the adolescent stage, and then the younger kid stage. And I think it's very interesting to watch people going through that journey in the unhinged time that the 80s was, and then you drop in a supernatural element, and you got yourself a hit TV show.
I hear that there's like some hair to look forward to
Yes.
on your part.
A lot
that's
of mullet.
giving your hair a run for its money.
Oh yeah.
Is it real? Is it
well,
wigs? Tell me everything.
Yeah, I don't think if I grew that hair, I could not give his hair for a run for its money because he has a great head of hair.
I don't know. I think
mine's all pasted on. It's not so around the sides is a mullet wig, I suppose.
What has been the strangest thing that has happened to you since you arrived in Manila?
I like that use of strangers.
Yeah.
Friends, family have to ask you guys. You see the script. Do people ask you like, dude, what's going to happen? Can you tell me?
Yeah, but most people don't. I mean, if you're a fan of the show, you don't really want to know.
Right, I think that's,
you know, like,
yeah, I don't think people
I'll
really...
tell my mom, maybe.
Unfortunately, from Australia, so I just go into the outback and have no contact with anybody for 4 months
0.
until it's
That's the
released.
best way to do it.
Yeah, ride a
That's
It's in
kangaroo.
his, it's in his
Surefire
contract.
Yeah.
You have to
Deport
go.
yourself to Australia and ride a kangaroo
Very
for
hard to
4
get
months.
work there.
And Dacre, oh my God, Billy. Whoa, wow. I mean, he's out there. He's a great character.
Like, if you give us 45 minutes, we'll meet back here. We can reshoot
I'll
this.
come back later
fantastic.
and then...
Say aside from sci-fi, aside from action, aside from Netflix, aside from anything, it's a coming of age story. So it's relatable. I mean, all these kids going through puberty and learning through failure and success and exploring, and that's what's so interesting to watch, right? That's why I connect to a lot of those sort of things. That's why I connected to the first season.
Look, I struggle with tongue twisters in English, so this is great. I could do this as a vocal
Yeah, you did it. You did well.
Juicy to play this guy?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I had the same reaction, I guess, in many ways that you just did. It was an opportunity to place this sort of multifaceted kind of human being with all these little different quirks and unpredictable nature that makes him kind of sinister, I think, in many ways.
You can pretend.
No, it's got jets.
So because it's a whale,
it comes out of the water and the jets are like...
I bet you it can come out the water and fly.
Now, I know this is a big famous story, but you had quite the audition to get into. to get into
It's
this.
getting
it's got
around.
Come on, spill the beans, my
Yeah.
friend. That's brave.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it may be leaked. I don't know if that's a thing that's about to happen. I'm very nervous if it is. Yeah, look, but I think it not only the G-string thing. I think that everybody's heard about. I mean, top that, Naomi. Top it.
Like something that seemed really unusual or memorable or
All I know is that I got fake tan almost all the way up the back of my leg, inside of myself, put on for one scene, and that was strange enough for me for a day. So you can wait to see that. Yeah.
Can't wait.
Fake
Oh, I had to
tan.
wax my chest. That was
Yeah.
pretty strange. That
Well,
sucked.
bravo, sir.
I think
It was like the
sometimes.
40-year-old
Yeah,
virgin.
right.
Yeah, I just feel like I acted like a sponge, and what I soaked up was amazing, and I learnt a ton.
That's more than one word.
Did he even say one word?
Oh.
Well,
Did you say one word?
Yeah, but I don't remember if I did or not. I'm just excited to be here.
What is your go-to karaoke song?
I don't.
You're the second.
But I'm not resting my laurels on like this kind of concept that sex sells. Do you know what I mean? It was very much this unhinged quality that Billy has, and I was like, you know what? Along with a whole bunch of other stuff, I made a little short film out of it. Why not? Why does he not do it? Is this out of character for him? It's out of character for Dacre.
Well, what's his secret talent, maybe?
I like interior design. I'm big into that.
Really?
Architecture and
He is.
stuff like that.
He went super serious. I was gonna be like, I can belly dance with my tongue.
Whoa!
I
can do that too.
He was like, well, interior design. I'm like, I was literally like, okay.
Well, I can't belly dance with my tongue. we were in some shop or something, and this tiny, like the cutest, like stray cat, but it was like a kitten, just strolled around the corner of this aisle in this shop. And that was really strange, but very cute, because it was like a little kitten, and he was like, so it was great. I love it. I love cats.
How is life different with magnificent business in the front and a party in the back?
Well, I feel like I never knew what I was missing, and now I know how you two feel in life every day.
I had the mullet for 6 months, like a real mullet. Yeah, it was just.
I'm just a simple leading man.
Yeah.
And then I
Did you?
became a mullet.
Have you ever like
mulleter.
put it in like a ponytail or like
I
braided it or
can
anything?
actually
Okay.
almost put it all back now.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll save everyone this.
It's like not to like get.
How will your characters, Max and Billy, steer things up in season 2, and will the fans like you or hate you guys?
I mean, I think that's up to them. It'll be interesting, actually. I think we were chatting about this last night, about the dynamic between us that's created in the narrative that already exists, and dropping us into that recipe, like spice, both of us just being dropped into that successful recipe. It'll be interesting to see how people receive that, because we are so different from each other, and our relationship is full on between ourselves, and then between the other characters is a whole nother ballgame. So. Exactly like you said, how will that dynamic be received? I don't know, but we're hoping for the best. We had a great time making it. Yeah.
Mate, I have a tongue talent. Ready? That's a good song.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I skip in. Mate, very good. Yes.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Hallelujah.
Kayakan kakabalakan, right?
Kakaibang kababalaghan.
You know my hand thing that I do.
I can turn this into a.
Dan, is it okay?
Oh, I can.
Well, at Comic-Con in San Diego, I went out onto the balcony to went to the gym, and I was taking off like some of my outer layers of my gym clothes to put them on the balcony to dry them out. There was somebody taking photos of me on the rooftop with a big long lens.
I was with Millie, and then we would just step out on the balcony, and all of a sudden all these fans are like screaming, like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
The circle, the
it's
arc
weird.
continues.
Tent.
Yeah, tent. Yeah.
Stranger Things 2.
Bigger,
Better.
better, darker.
More interesting.
Sexier.
That was great.
Sexy.
You should hear
You
some
sound like that,
stuff.
dude.